everybody, it's Amy with Pampered Chef. I hope you're having an awesome day, and I am excited to share with you a couple of things today. A friend of mine was recently talking about downsizing, and I started thinking, what if I didn't have my kitchen, and what could I not live without? So came with the bright idea of maybe showcasing a couple of the tools that no matter where I go in life, I can't imagine ever being without. So the first one is actually my number one most favorite tool in the catalog. I can't live without this one because no matter what you're making, generally you're cutting something. So this is our 5-inch Santoku knife. Our forged cutlery line was actually redesigned recently, and I'm absolutely in love with the little tweaks that they made with it. So a couple of things. This is German forged steel. This is all one long piece of metal with this bolster at a slant here, and then a nice handle right here, triple riveted, so it's all staying put. You'll notice that the bolster is slanted because what we want to be able to do on a larger knife, like a 5-inch knife or larger, is to be able to choke up on the knife. So when I grab a knife, most of you are grabbing it like this. I don't do that. I actually grab it by putting my finger here, wrapping the rest of my fingers around, and then on the opposite side, actually putting my thumb on the metal. So I'm choking up on the knife. This gives me a ton of control, and I'm actually able to cut a lot faster, and I feel a lot safer when I'm cutting with a really sharp knife, which these are. So this is our 5-inch Santoku knife from our forged cutlery line. It has a lifetime guarantee, so anything happens to a Pampered Chef will replace it. But it's a great item, and seriously can't imagine my kitchen without it. So this is actually my number one most favorite item in the entire catalog. So no matter what I'm doing, I'm mincing, dicing, or chopping something. Next, this might sound a little weird, but our scrapers. We have our white silicone scrapers. They're heat safe to 628 degrees, or excuse me, 650 degrees. And my two most popular sizes are our small mix and scraper. That's this one, the small. And our mini mix and scraper. There's a bigger one, but honestly it's so big I usually don't use it, so I prefer these two. And I love the fact that they're spoon shaped. They actually can, get into the corners of bowls, into the edges of small glass jars. This one's great for cleaning out jelly jars or whatever you happen to have, but they truly actually clean out a bowl. So imagine, so many people, like let's say you're making pancakes, and a lot of the batter is left in the bowl when you go to rinse it out. When you use these scrapers, you're actually saving yourself money because there will be no batter left. The entire bowl is scraped clean. So these are just something I reach for all the time, and I probably, if I went upstairs and counted right now, I probably have at least 10 to 15 scrapers in my drawer. They're used for everything because this is what I also use on my stovetop because they're heat safe. So next would be a bar stone. Some people say the pizza stone, but I like being able to put pizzas on here because I also want to have the lip on it. So I can pour brownie batter in here. I can put cookie bars in here. I can make things that get juicy, pieces of meat or things like that. Appetizers, desserts, meals, sheet pan meals. This is great for sheet pan meals. And stoneware just does something so amazing to roasted vegetables. It does something so amazing to meat, keeps everything juicy and tender. And I love how it cleans up fast, quick, little brown scraper and hot water, and poof, it's clean, and it does amazing things to your food. My fourth item that I'm in love with is our RockCrok slow cooker set. So I'm going to adjust this so you can actually see it. So what we have here is our RockCrok. This is ceramic. It has glass lids. This size happens to be our 4-quart. And the reason I like this size the best is not only will do your basic soups and casseroles and things like that, but it will fit a 4-pound chicken, 4 to 5 pound chicken. So for example, for dinner recently, I grabbed a bag of pre-cut up butternut squash at Walmart for $3. Opened it up, dumped it in here, no effort, no fuss. Took a 5-pound chicken, added it on top of it, sprinkled some seasoning over it, threw it in the microwave, 30 minutes, and it was done. Yeah, done. It tastes amazing. It's easy to do, no effort, and I don't know about you, but I have a lot going on from the time the kids get off the school bus until I eat dinner, or until we all eat dinner. So there's always a lot going on. Kids are fussing, running around, things happening. I have things that I need to do. Some nights I need to go do a party. My husband's getting home from work, so everything's nuts. And the fact I can take this, throw it in the microwave and make dinner. You can make a pork tenderloin in here. 12 minutes in the microwave. Tastes amazing, so juicy and tender. Ribs. How many of you like ribs? Throw some ribs in here, your favorite seasoning. Add a can of your favorite root beer. I like Sprecher. So you could throw in some Sprecher root beer. You put it on the slow cooker for 6 hours. Or throw it in the microwave for 20 minutes, whatever you want to do. I make no stir risotto. How many of you like risotto? Oh my gosh, make risotto in here. You don't have to stir it at all. 20 minutes in the microwave and done. There are so many different things. I know my show that I'm doing in the next couple of days, we are actually making a zucchini bruschetta pasta. So I'm spiralizing with our veggie spiralizer, zucchini, throwing it in here, steaming it in the microwave, bringing it back out, adding some chopped tomato, some olive oil, some fresh basil, a little bit of salt and garlic, and mixing it up, and you have zucchini bruschetta pasta. It's a great side dish, or if you prefer, you can eat it for your meal. So nice and healthy. So there's 1,000,001 things I can do with this. I also love the fact that we can get the slow cooker stand. This is the only piece in the United States that's going to go on your stovetop, in your oven, under your broiler, in your microwave, on your grill, cleans up in the dishwasher, and then 2 of the sizes we have actually fit in the slow cooker stand. So I never was one to use slow cooker a lot. But my biggest complaint was that if I had to start something on the stove, then I had to transfer it into the slow cooker and I'd have multiple dirty dishes. Well, now I can go ahead, I can brown beef, I can saute onion, whatever I need to do, veggies, and then I can actually do what I need to do in the microwave, on the stove, or in the oven, and then I just plop it in here, so no swapping out different products or different pans and making more of a mess than I want to. So this is a really great piece for that. And then it does have a lid. And you are all set, ready to go. By the way, it also makes the most amazing hot chocolate lava cake in 12 minutes in your microwave. Can't forget that. Then last but not least, I have, my 5th item I can't live without is our grill pan. So we have a newer line of cookware. This, once again, is just an amazing nonstick coating. Lifetime guarantee. If anything happens to it, Pampered is going to replace it. Some of the newer upgrades include, my favorite actually, it's dishwasher safe now. Not that it was ever hard to clean to begin with. It was so easy to wipe out and clean, but now it's dishwasher safe. And this is something that I really thought I wouldn't care about, but all the handles on our nonstick cookware are removable. They just pop off. And I thought, oh, that's nice, whatever, it didn't matter. Honestly, now that I have this is great. I have 6 or 7 pieces of cookware actually in that little tiny drawer underneath my stove. They all fit in there because all the handles come off. And they're all the same handle, so they're mix and match. You don't have to worry about which one goes where. They're the same thing. And they just pop on, pop off. You can put this in the oven. You can use it on the stovetop, whatever works for you. But I use this to make 4-minute chicken. Take a chicken breast, put it in here, and I've got, of course, my grill press to go on top. And 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other, chicken is done. Bacon in about 2 to 3 minutes, done. Hamburgers, 4 to 5 minutes, done. Thin pork chops, 4 minutes, done. Thick pork chops, 6 to 8 minutes, done. Beautiful ribeye steaks, 6 minutes on each side, done. Tastes amazing and so easy to clean. So I could go on and on, honestly, because there's so much I do with it. Oh, roasted veggies, fajitas, all these different things that I do in there. So I just wanted to share those things with you. These are things that I absolutely love. That I literally, if something happened to my beautiful kitchen, I would have to narrow down some choices. These are things that I would always take with me. So if you don't have them yet, I promise you'd fall in love with them. Feel free to have me do a party for you. Go ahead and buy them, get them for free by having a party, whatever works for you. But if you have any questions, please, of course, let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. Thanks, everybody.